resumed the old one.
It's not working.
Still not working.
Okay, we're just going to restart our computer and the internet.
Wait a minute. Something came up. You're up. No, I see you.
Okay, we're up.
I see you. You're up.
Okay, hopefully more people come in.
Yep, you're up.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Did you get...
I'm going to reach out to him. All right, you guys, that was exciting, wasn't it? We're all over the place. Yay, we are up. Looks like we're starting to get people coming in. So that was a little bit crazy, wasn't it? I think that's probably the worst start that we've had on any of our
There we are.
things.
We're on now.
Oh, and there's Maddie coming in.
Yep.
Oops. Maybe. Sorry, Maddie.
Oh my gosh. Did you hang up on him?
I just didn't get to it in time. It wasn't ringing. One more time, Maddie.
There we go. No, don't hang up on him. There we go. Can you make the screen bigger, please?
I'll try my best. Hello,
Okay.
Maddie.
We have Maddie on here.
It's all good.
No. That's not it. Welcome, everybody, to our show. It's the 5th of October.
5th of October.
We're in full swing, full gear of spooky season, as you can see. And can we move that screen, please, down or something?
Hey, our stream quality was updated. Yay.
There we go. So welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
Sorry for the technical difficulties that we've been having.
See, Maddie's already drinking.
Wow. So we're going to just get right into it with saying hello to everybody. Yeah. So if I miss anybody, it probably cut people off from the original. So welcome, Pepper Tree Villa. Wow.
Sorry, good voice.
Welcome, ChadCruisers, The Beach Life, Mary Ellen Dillon, Katie Burr, Nautical Nurse Nancy, Angela Nemechek, Jamie Wilhite, Sir Getty of the Beaches.
Careful how you say that.
Douglas Famey, Deb Moser, Tony G 1975, Moonshine Jennifer, Chatelaine. Where are we at here? It's Joey's World, Roland Jong, PSV Odyssey, Nick Tors. Am I missing anybody? Let me just keep going here. George in Atlanta. S1, welcome.
Sylvia.
Waypoint Explorers is here. Nick Tors, I don't know if I said. Tiffany Peacock. Thank you very much, Gary, for the $10 super chat. We deserve a dance just for you. Getting on and buffering keeps happening. We will give you a jiggy jiggy. Paul Eichenlob, Surf Bum, welcome. More sunshine, please. Jim, season's greetings. And he said he can't chat, but he's listening while driving. Wow, Jim, you get like a woohoo and a clap and everything. So welcome everybody to our show. Sorry again for the technical difficulties. And we also have some dilly that we're going to get into as well.
Yes, everything's like thrown off from our plans.
Yeah,
of the
we're
show.
just getting right into it.
Yes, but Greg, we won't show the drink video.
No.
Let's go ahead and
We
pour it.
have another thing of barefoot bubbly.
The sweet rosé.
A touch of the bubbly.
Is that pink Moscato or is that just a pink rosé? A sweet rosé.
I'm not sure.
So you guys, as you can see, we have Maddie here from NoMapsNeededTravel. Oh, we got to do a dance too. Sorry. So Maddie, welcome in. It's like we just saw you not too long ago, but
I know.
If people don't know,
and we're going to talk about that too.
Tell us about your channel real quick.
So I am one half of NoMapsNeededTravel. My husband Scott is my partner in crime for our channel. We've taken a little bit of a hiatus from our channel recently, but all I can say is we have a lot of exciting new content finally coming out. Work-life balance is now kind of figured out. So we are excited. We are a cruise channel, a travel channel, but not only that is a channel that makes videos in regards to disabilities and travels. So with my disability, I travel with a scooter and it doesn't let me down. It still peps me up, and travel's my number one thing. So I want to spread the word out there that everybody should be able to do it and have fun while doing it. So yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Very
and
true.
you guys put out very good quality videos. So if you guys haven't had a chance to check them out, please do. Douglas Famey, welcome.
We did say welcome, but welcome again.
Welcome again.
And congratulations are in
Yes.
order for Maddie and Scotty because they recently
September
tied the
11th.
knot and made it legal. And
Dilly
so
dilly.
congratulations, guys. Dilly dilly.
Much dilly dilly.
Gary, we owe you a dance.
Yes, we do.
So thank you so much. I think we'll do this one.
That money clip us now, the new now looks like. Whoa, upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hit recorded drop, you can't ignore it.
Welcome,
Thank you.
everybody. I get a gold star for saying Douglas Famey's name correctly.
So
Well, at least I didn't say Fanny, right? I said
Gary,
Famey.
Gary's saying say the channel more slowly. So it's No Maps Needed Travel. They're also in the description of our channel. You'll see it in the description of it. They're one of our spotlight channels.
Excuse me,
sponsor channels.
Cruise Nuts, welcome.
Welcome.
As I'm having a coughing fit here.
Yes. So you guys, we're probably going to go over, but we
A
do.
little.
Yes.
That's a healthy glass pour of wine right there, let me tell you.
We are going to be announcing our group cruise. But yes, Tony, we're excited to see
Rachel's
meet Tony.
Adventures, welcome.
We are going to be sailing with Tony.
Rachel's Adventures, welcome.
Hi, Rachel. Sorry.
She's almost to 1,000 subscribers.
Yes,
Awesome. Sorry,
yes.
keep going. And we got George in Atlanta. Less buffering means more dance and $20 super chat. Thank you so much,
What?
Dilly. Finish your thought, sorry.
Yes. So also going on that cruise is Angela is going to be on the cruise. Who's in the chat?
Wait, what cruise are we talking about?
The Bliss, NCL Bliss.
Okay.
There's so many going on. Greg is confused.
I didn't hear where you started from, so.
And also, I was going to say Ben and Jerry. Ben and David.
But we do like a good ice cream.
From Cruising with Ben and David, I understand they're going to be on our cruise too, on the NCL Bliss. So we're doing that on October 25th out of Los Angeles. So we're very, very excited about that.
Awesome, Jamie Wilhite. That's awesome. She worked at Superior
Oh, wow.
Court when Arizona made it legal for same-sex marriages to happen. I was honored to issue those licenses.
Very good. PSV Odyssey, welcome and join in. Maddie, you're getting close to 1,000 subscribers too, right?
Did we welcome Cheryl Brzezinski?
Roughly about 140 something away. So
You're getting very close. We got to do a dance for George in Atlanta. So let's do. Do you want to do a disco one, Greg? I think this is a disco one. Thank you guys so much.
I can testify that that's how the boys actually dance in real life.
No. You know I have rhythm. I have rhythm. When I dance at the cruises, no. I got compliments the next day. I'm not
So,
tooting my own horn,
so
but I got
I'll have to post some videos on that one. for sure.
I got compliments the next day. You got to give me that.
Okay.
Katie Burr, who we met on the Bliss, we've said a few times. She is, yes, we met her on the Bliss, and that's our second time that we're going on the Bliss, so I'm very excited. Cheryl Rosinski, did we say hi to her? If not, welcome in.
I did before, but
Apparently-
welcome again.
I'm just not listening
It is
anymore.
warm in here.
It is very warm.
I think it's the lighting.
So we are going to talk a little bit about our trip that we took recently, because we kind of snuck
we
it
took
through.
a trip?
We did. We took a trip. And it might be someone with
It was
no
all
maps
a
needed
blur.
travel. So we're going to talk about that real quick. And then we're going to announce the group cruise, which maybe might get a few more people in since we were having so much problems at the beginning of that. Roland Jung, I think we said hello.
We did, but welcome again.
And Nick Torres.
Welcome, everybody. I
Yes.
think we are caught up, but
Yes.
welcome. So we did go on a weekend cruise.
Yes, and it was we're doing West Coast cruises. Like, what the heck? What's the concept of
West
that?
Coast? No.
Yes. So we drove to San Francisco. We left our car there at long-term parking, which going out of San Francisco was a nightmare, but I actually thought it was a really good experience this time because of the SkyTrain that they took.
Wait. I was the one driving, so why was it a nightmare? I got us safely there and safely back.
I'm talking about the previous trips that I've taken sailing out of San Francisco.
We need
flying
clarification.
out of San Francisco. So it was a lot easier to get around the airport this time. So that was cool. We flew to meet the boys in Vancouver, which you guys will see some of the pictures of that.
We flew to Vancouver from San Francisco just to come back to San Francisco.
Yes. But the car was already there.
But we had a lot of fun. It
We
was
did.
worth it. It was all sea days,
Yes.
so that we love sea days.
So we're going to jump right on in. When we first got there, we had dinner with our friends. Is it coming up?
Tequila Eva and Maddie and Scotty and
Always wanted to eat at that Steve and Eva have always mentioned, and also Maddie and Scott, is Patrons. And this is in downtown Vancouver.
it is a nice, quaint little area, and it actually fits a lot of people in there.
Yes. So this is a picture with all of us, and you can see Patron behind us, just keeping an eye on us, making sure we're doing what we should be doing and nothing too bad.
Which is drinking and having dilly-dilly.
Yes. They have a margarita, which is a Jamaica, which is hibiscus.
Yep.
That's it there. And then Greg, I forgot what he was drinking. I thought that might have been was that a mojito?
It was a mojito, yes.
Mojito,
yes.
my favorite drink was the Paloma Picante. I actually enjoyed it more than
You're so
that
funny.
one.
I have to say it like that. I just say Paloma.
Chad-
You're all Paloma.
ChadCruisers. I think we said hello, but welcome in. So
We did.
the boys took us touring since we were in downtown, and we went on to this little humongous park.
Yes, look how beautiful that scenery is
Yeah,
of the city. That's awesome.
That's the cruise port there. You can see those kind of like little tents on the left side.
Hey,
That's-
Ben, welcome. And Daniel Fields, welcome.
Welcome. That's where we left port. So that's a view of that across the harbor, which is a beautiful view. That's one of my favorite ports to sail out
And
of.
there's the bridge.
The bridge.
The
Lionsgate.
Lionsgate Bridge.
So we got a couple more pictures of that.
We were basically on the bridge, so to speak. We were just like a level up from being on the bridge.
Yes, and the Guinness family, the people who make that
Plump
wonderful
travelers, welcome.
Guinness beer, they built this so they could get across to that island. Welcome in, Larry.
You got to have your beer. I
You
mean,
gotta have your beer.
and that bridge was also in a movie. It was a horror movie, but it was a movie nonetheless.
Scott was unable to make it because of work obligations.
Yes. But here's his lovely parents.
His parents substituted in place of him, and we had a great visit with them. It was fun hanging out with them. Really, really great family. But there is the royal princess behind us, which a beautiful place to
You
sell
could
out.
see her back end right there.
Oh, I thought you were talking about his mom.
Oh my God!
I was thinking, what?
Really?
I was like, what? She's facing
Wow!
us. Wow.
I think you've had too much dilly already.
On this ship, the thing, this is a Royal class ship, and I loved how their sea walk is separated from the ship.
But you can look right into the people's balconies, which I would not want to be that person to have those balconies.
There wasn't anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
I only spent half my time there looking in the rooms.
Oh my gosh. Let's just, keep going.
All right. So
Sanctuary!
we've tried to get into this on the other princess ships, and we were unable to do that. It
It was nice. Although we did have some chatterboxes in there for
Who
most
lived-
of the duration.
Who lived locally from Greg and I. It was kind of...
Yeah,
Did we say hi to
but
Deb
we made the
Moser?
most of it.
I don't know if we said hi to Deb Moser. I saw her
I
on the other
did,
chat.
but welcome again.
Yes.
We had some good food and hors d'oeuvres and things like that, and we
Whoa.
just kind of tried to phase out the people that were on the right side of us and just be in our own little bubble.
Yeah, it was a little chilly there, as you could see us in our blankets.
It was.
And
And
we
me
had
in my
our
shorts.
dilly dillies. The only thing that would have made that place better is if they would have had a private jacuzzi. And they came around and
Yes.
served us tea.
They need a jacuzzi in there.
So very good to have our tea time in the sanctuary.
Yeah, and I felt bad because I got 2 scones and I only ate 1. And they were so good, but I was so full. I was like, I can't do any more.
Sylvia said, very nice picture. Also, Deb said, great shot. So they brought, on our 2 previous princess, we've done 3 princess cruises now. They've all been this year. This is the first time they did the champagne, what do they call that, Maddie?
Champagne
It's a
fountain.
champagne water.
Or waterfall, yeah, it's not a
Champagne
fountain.
modifier, yeah. And that was really cool to experience that.
And we got to help pour some champagne as well. Okay, that's just not a flattering picture. Why would you?
Stop, you're bored.
Oh my god.
Maddie and
You
I,
look like you're in pain.
Maddie and I don't know what I'm doing there, but Maddie and I got
You
pedicures.
look like you're having a little too much serenity time there.
Maybe because the Bills lost that day. Maybe I was not in the best of moods. They did celebrate my birthday on the cruise, even though
They
it was a couple of
did.
days early.
I
So-
slipped them the slip that says it's
Oopsie.
your birthday, and they gave you a nice little surprise.
Yes, that was very nice. And we were at the Crown Grill, which is their steakhouse, which the 3 of us here thoroughly enjoyed it. This was our room steward, Cyril. He was really cool. I loved the service on this on Princess.
Yep.
And he did an amazing job.
We always we always do take pictures with our stewardess, and it's normally the
Room
last
steward.
day, or steward. It's normally the last day, early in the morning, because that's like the last time we get to see them.
Yep.
There's the director.
The
She
cruise
was
director.
She was very pretty. She was a very nice lady too.
Yes. Yeah, she was British. Oh, where are we going here?
And who else was on this cruise with us? Our friend Ed. I don't know if we have pictures, but he was a riot. He did not care
Yes.
2 ways to Sunday
I-
what people thought. He would just get up and dance with strangers.
There he is. He's right above my head, right
Yep,
next to Greg.
There he is, and there's some other friends that we met. And yeah, he just had a ball. He did not care. He made the best of everything.
Yeah, we were in the Piazza there, which is one of my favorite spots on the Royal class ships, and right on the other side there was Good Spirits, which is probably my favorite bar on the trip.
I think
Larry's asking if we had. Hope we had a great time in Vancouver. Lived there for many years. We love Vancouver. Definitely are looking forward to hanging out with the boys there again.
Yep, Matty looks like he has some shenanigans rolling around in his mind. He doesn't look innocent in that picture.
So they did have a couple of shows. This one was the Soul 70s or something like that. 70s
Yeah.
or something. But
That was pretty cool.
Greg, I didn't think was that excited. But
No, I did like. I was
but
bebopping to the music.
We were up there, up high up, and we were all dancing and having a
What
good
was
time.
that? Up high. Yeah, we were bebop. We had our own little area.
And then the last night, you had 3 individuals. They were one was
They were
British, one
awesome.
was Scottish, one was Australian, and then
Yeah.
one was from Brooklyn.
Yeah, the
And,
Scottish one wore a kilt, and he was trying to be very careful on how he sat.
Yes. Yes.
And there he is.
That Maddie, what did you think of that?
It was a phenomenal show. It
Yeah.
was absolutely really well done.
They had great
had,
voices.
They had beautiful voices, awesome voices, and they really. It was one of those shows where it wasn't just like, okay, they're going to perform and get off stage. They were really
They
into.
put out a good product.
Plump Travelers, you did not miss the announcement of the
No.
group cruise yet.
Yeah, we're getting ready to do it in here.
We're just going through our last cruise real quick. Oh, look, free money. Thank you.
Douglas says you look so cute.
There's money on the table. I have no idea where it's from, but it's there.
Oh, it was my parents. They gave it to me for my birthday.
Oh.
Yes. I'm just trying to catch up to see if we have anything.
Do something fun with it.
Yeah. Wearing a glove. Is he doing an exam? Or we're way behind.
Oh, because no, he was cleaning the rooms. He was
But
cleaning.
Greg did
the
suddenly
rooms.
start talking like Michael Jackson when a little bit later, and I couldn't figure out
What?
why.
Oh my.
God bless
Okay.
Michael Jackson. Oh my God, Derek, you just. Now Maddie knows why I do that at the dinner table. Yep.
Empty seats at the front. I'm thinking it was a show. No, there. Well,
Simba 2, welcome.
we were at the very front, so I'm not
Well,
sure.
we were very front of the rubble. I think we sat up in the balcony for the Blues show because we kind of were like, is it going to be okay? Is it not going to be okay? And then I think that's when we discussed after the show. We're like, we should have sat in the front because that was absolutely amazing. So.
But I liked that we had our own little area that we could just bebop and we weren't in front of anybody. The person that was in back of us, like, yeah, I think he was an employee and he left. So we had our own little area, so we had fun.
Yeah. The cruise was only what we figured 35% capacity.
35% capacity.
It was 1,200 guests to 1,200 employees, so a total of 2,400. And yeah, it was nice.
But the ship holds 3,500 passengers.
Yep.
So we're like 35%, which is amazing. We couldn't figure out why it was so empty, but
And we saw
You know what?
whales and dolphins, and the dolphins were going like right in front of the ship, and I just thought, oh my God, please don't get hit by the ship. I mean, literally, the ship's right here, and they like look like they were going right in front of the way.
all right, let's jump into the Spotlight channel. We have MGM Family Travel, which has been trying to overcome a lot of things lately, but let's have them introduce our Spotlight channel.
Hi, we're MGM Family Travel.
Derek and Greg, let us know who the Spotlight channel is this week.
It's Vsauce Travel.
Yes, Vsauce Travel, and that is one of his videos that they're with To Travel and Tour is what I was trying to say.
Awesome.
Yes,
They got some sun that day.
yes.
And we hope that Raphael's doing very well. He had some personal things going on, and
Yes,
hopefully he's doing a lot better.
Yeah, I did talk to him a little bit, and if you haven't supported him,
Yep.
He's a great guy.
Check out his channel.
Yes.
Check out each other's channels for those that are creators. And then also, I also wanted to just bring up that we truly hope that everybody in Florida and the
Yes.
surrounding areas, excuse me, are safe and are able to recuperate from this horrible monster of a hurricane that went through. So we've been hearing lots of stories and things that have been happening. So it was horrible that it happened, but we send out our love and prayers and thoughts to everybody. Truly, we want everyone to be okay.
Thank you, Gary, for not only putting No Maps Needed Travel on there. He also has put Vsauce Travel in there. Nick P, welcome in. I hope you are
Welcome.
doing well.
I've been trying to keep track. The last person I saw was Simba 2, so good job.
Yes.
So now, let's do some mail really quick.
Oh, we forgot our mail.
So we'll just go into it. So we have some mail from, I can't see this, from Aaron and David. It is a postcard that they sent, and it is
They moved
from
from Palm Springs to.
Incline Railway. Lookout Mountain is this
Are they in Tennessee
postcard.
now? Or North Carolina, something like that?
I believe they're in Tennessee,
Tennessee?
Yep.
I think.
Hey guys, hope you're well. Greetings from Tennessee. Aaron starts physical therapy for his surgery. Hope to be cruising soon. Take care. So we hope that that goes well for you,
Yes.
and that you get through your surgery. And thank you very much for
Yes,
that.
thank you guys.
We also have something from Mouse Talk, which we haven't opened. We've been
also-
waiting for the show.
There's also something else, too.
It's right here.
No, there's something else.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm not going to open it till you get back. It is really warm here. It was like 80 something today, and it's October. What is going on? Let's see what we got here. Mary Ellen Dillon, welcome. I don't think we said welcome. Did you find it?
No.
Okay. So we got a thank you card. And we got, ooh, look, a cool Mouse Talk magnet. Awesome.
Yeah, if you guys haven't checked Mouse Talk out, they're really, really cool.
Hi, Derek and Gregory. Thank you so very much for your friendship and continued support. We are so grateful for you both. I hope we will see you in September. Walt and Melissa. Well, we didn't see them in September, but hopefully we see them soon. So thank you very much.
They came to California. They went to D23. We were unable to visit that.
And we got a gift from Disney Nerd Herders. It's just easier for me to get it down here. Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
We also had a postcard from them.
Oh, my God, they got it. I was asking them about this.
Oh, my God.
And they actually got us the Mickey mummy. I was just asking if they saw it, and they actually got it. Thank you so much, Disney Nerd Herders. That is awesome. Very cool. And
That was cute.
yeah, we don't even put popcorn in there.
I put rum in there.
And then we got a bag of Starburst candy. So, and then let's see what the note says here.
Welcome in. Cruising is fun anytime, and we completely agree with you.
So, boo to you. There we go. I love handmade stuff like this. Happy Halloween, Charlie, Stacy, Avery, and Sophie. That is awesome. I know Stacy made this. She always does cool stuff like this. So thank you so much. I don't think they're on our chat tonight. I don't think they had a show tonight, so hopefully everything is okay. But thank you very much, and we'll tell them that personally also. That's awesome.
Tony said it was 93 down in Southern California today. We're currently at, that's Anaheim, 90 degrees today. We had a high of 94, so we are a little bit warmer today too than normal. Greg, are you ready? Maddie, are you ready?
We're ready for the big announcement!
Yes, so I know it was a little bit of time to get into it. I do apologize about all the technical difficulties earlier, but I think we are ready to make our group announcement. So our group cruise
we
announcement.
moved on from the technical difficulties. No.
So we had our very first group cruise was going to be on the Symphony of the Seas.
Yep.
And we ended up having to cancel it because of the pandemic. So we were disappointed on that. Which in hindsight, we had never sailed Royal before.
And we still haven't.
We still haven't, but we thought maybe it might be better to host a group cruise on a cruise line that we're familiar with. So that might be a hint to it. But we are going to be going on the NCL Joy.
Oh, Joy! You see what I did there?
Yes. So Desiree Hall, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
Yes. So where are we going?
Seriously, this will be a fun, exciting cruise.
Yes. So when is it and where are we going? It's
8 glorious nights.
8 nights. It's a couple of years, so there's a long time to plan for it. But it is an 8-night cruise. 9/2 is Labor Day. So for those of you who get Labor Day off as a holiday.
So you have an extra day that you don't have to use PTO from work.
Exactly. It is a Canadian cruise, and it goes from New York City, which is my favorite port to sail out of.
Yes, it's beautiful and emotional.
It is right above Vancouver port to sail. They actually remind me a lot of the sailing out of them. They remind me a lot of each other. So it ends in Quebec. That's not California. That's Canada.
I didn't even notice that till you said that.
And so it's an 8-night cruise. So where are they going? Let's see what we got here.
Desiree Hall said, I am a cruiser. I have sailed on mostly Norwegian and Royal Caribbean. I have been cruising for 10 years. I enjoy it very much. That's awesome.
It is.
And S. Swan is retired, she said. Awesome.
Sylvia?
Mm-hmm.
She's retired now. I thought she had retired before, too. Yeah.
Quebec is beautiful.
Now, if you remember, Greg, because I know your memory.
Oh, wow.
We met Sylvia S1 in when we went on the NCL Escape.
Yes, I do remember.
Yes, she is incredibly nice, and
She
we hope
is.
we can meet her again. So it is going. So some of the things that I'm really excited about
Look at all
this
the
is
awesome places. Ooh, we
Yes.
get to go back to Halifax.
we do. I wish we were going to Bahaba. I'd rather go there than Portland, but that's all right because Portland was still nice. But Boston, I've always wanted to go out of Boston.
Boston.
And then Charlottetown is another place that I want to go to because that's Prince Edward Island. And if those are familiar with Anne of Green Gables, one of the tours,
Yes.
which is definitely what I want to do, is go
love that
visit
show.
the house that inspired the tales of
Yep.
Anne of Green Gables. That's also where they filmed, what is it? I think that's the last one on the slide. They filmed under their different thing there.
It's such
and
an
it's beautiful
innocent,
country.
wholesome show, the show Avonlea.
Yes. Yes, Mary Ellen. It's a one-way cruise, which is also very unique on there.
Yep. And ChadCruisers said Toronto is even nicer. So that's like a hint right there. Don't worry, guys.
Yes. So why did we choose this cruise? We've sailed on the NCL ships we've sailed on have all been breakaway class ships. We first did the NCL Bliss, which the NCL Joy was originally going to be called the NCL Bliss. It is like within probably like 6 months of when they built the Joy.
They swapped it.
And they changed it to the Joy. It was supposed to be only in the Asian market, but after I think less than a year, they said they moved it back to because of the Alaskan need of hitting Alaskan ports, so they brought it to the U.S. So they refurbished it in I think 2019, and it started selling the U.S. Ports. So
But the layout is kind of similar to the Bliss, though.
it'll be very and we'll show you some pictures of what we like about it. The NCL Joy is the only breakaway plus class ship we have not been on yet. We will be going on the NCL Encore. We've been on the NCL Escape and also the NCL Bliss. So this would be the last one of
It's
that.
Cruising Karen. Welcome.
Welcome.
You're not late. You're fashionably early.
Yes. So we are excited about going on that. So what are some of the things that we are excited about on this ship? I would say for me,
Woohoo!
the thing I'm excited about
The view.
The view. So this is the observation lounge.
The panoramic observation.
Yep. It's you can see the windows cover 2 decks. A little bit down to the left there, that is the bar that they have there on there. But the top, both sides of the ship, about the top third of it, or the third going forward of the ship, is the observation lounge.
Could you imagine if that didn't have all those squares in the way and it was just one big pane of glass?
Yes.
I don't know how that would work.
I don't know. Larry said he's on the Bliss October 2019. Oh, that's a beautiful ship to go on there. That is definitely a beautiful ship for you.
Desiree Hollaboot's sailing next year during Thanksgiving week next year.
Oh,
Awesome.
wow.
I'm sure they'll have a Thanksgiving feast for you on your ship.
Yes. All right. Why is this not working? Come on. This is like really slow. Okay. So this is one of the things.
The waterfront.
This is the other area, which is the waterfront. This is on deck 8. This goes pretty much all the way around the ship.
That's right by the mojito bar, the
That is-
sugar
yep.
cane,
So
or if they call it sugar cane on that cruise ship.
So they have seating areas, which are nice. They have, like Greg said, they have restaurants, they have bars. It's just a nice area to it's like the promenade deck on some of the ships. It's just a very nice, relaxing ship to do it. They have laser tag. So for the activities, they have laser tag on there. And for some reason, these are like out of order.
I'm sorry to hear that, S. Swan, but it sounds like you're a lot happier that you retired after all that.
Yeah.
Look at that, the race cars,
So-
what are the go-karts.
Yes. So one of the things I like is the different options that you can have on NCL. That's why they're my favorite cruise line. and go-karts is one of them. Where else can you go racing around the ship on, well, it would be nice to go around the whole ship, but going on top of the ship, racing around on go-karts. So they have laser tag, they have go-karts, they have, it's called, it's where they have the arcade area. It's a huge arcade area that
Lots
they have
of
there.
fun stuff.
A lot of fun stuff. A lot of great slides, casino.
Disney has lots of fun stuff too. I'm just saying, but okay.
As of now, they have Footloose, which I'm pretty sure it'll still be playing when we go.
That would be awesome to see that. I like the movie.
Because Jersey Boys was playing on the Bliss when we went in 2018, and it's still playing. So it's been playing a very long time. They also have another show which we saw from the Mighty Cruise Ships. They have the NCL Joy. They were sailing out of Alaska on that episode.
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember seeing.
Yeah, they were
that.
showing Elements where they had fire on there, and they had to have the people stand by in case there was a fire on the ship.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to that show. And they also have the Cavern Club. This is made legendary by the Beatles in a Liverpool pub where they practiced before they got famous. And isn't this where they did karaoke too, Greg? In the Cavern Club on the other ships that we went on?
I think on the Bliss it was called the Tavern, but it was like tucked away in the right corner, and it was dark lit, but it was really nice for karaoke.
Starbucks is there, although Starbucks is not included in any of the drink things.
No,
You
but
do have
you
a
know
separate
you
one.
want some.
Yes, but it's there at a higher cost. Greg's favorite bar is?
The Sugarcane Mojito Bar.
And I don't know if Greg's noticed how it looks here. So it's a little bit more fancier.
It's way different. It looks more open, actually.
Yeah, it does.
The one on the Bliss is kind of more darker and more walled in.
And then this was one of my favorite spots. It's the District Brew House. I'm not a big beer fan, but I still remember getting on the Bliss a pumpkin Guinness. And I was like, wow,
That'll
this is
be
incredible.
perfect for Halloween time.
Yes, I hope they have it there too. So those are some of the things why.
But we won't be there for Halloween time. So
no.
Not on that shit, but the Bliss we will.
Yeah, so looking at some of the comments, I'm going with Katie and friends on the Valiant Lady for New Year's Eve, then Cruising with Wills cruise. Our friends from Cruising with Wills. Are you still going on SAS Group Cruise?
So, how can you go on this cruise, you might ask?
And why do we have Maddie here?
That's why we have Maddie here, because he's going to give some awesome, helpful information on what you can do to book it. So
Yes. So Maddie
take
is
it away.
going. Maddie, NoMapsNeededTravel, is going to be in charge of our group cruise. So, Maddie, do you want me to
Maddie
just
and Scotty.
and yes.
Yep.
So do you want me to go through the next one and just go over pricing, and then we can have you kind of go over? Okay, sure. So I will tell you guys, this is going to depend on a lot of different things. Sorry, this isn't the slide that I wanted to show you first. Here we go. Okay. So the pricing, the best thing to do is to contact Maddie and Scott if you guys are interested. This is not the one I wanted to show you either. Okay, we're just going to start with...
We'll get there.
Wait, maybe?
It's all helpful information.
Yeah, we're going to go over it anyway, so we'll just, as it pops up, we'll do it. Okay, so these prices, there's a few things about this. It says no additional perks. When you do a group cruise, you get different amenities that you can choose. When you choose those, you have to pay gratuities and taxes on that. So if you choose that you want the drink package, instead of having to pay possibly $1,000 plus the gratuities on that, you don't have to worry about the $1,000. You just have to pay for the gratuities, which might be like $346 or something like that. I don't know, but it depends which options you choose from. So we went kind of small right now because we didn't want to overbook and have a lot of empty cabins. But we can add. So we decided to do some inside cabins. Mm-hmm. We also decided to do some balcony cabins. And then we also have some club suite cabins, which are a little bit more. And these are the prices that you see. They're double occupancy. So if only one person goes, you're going to have to pay the price for two people, but you only pay the taxes for one person's, if that makes sense. So these are kind of the costs, but again, this is lower end because it depends on the perks that you
So
want.
IA is inside, BB
Oops,
is
sorry.
balcony, and then the other one is the suites. MB.
Yes, correct. Okay.
For those
so,
that may not know.
there's a lot of stuff inside of it. So if you book 450 days in advance, we're like 600 and something days currently. If you choose, there is no ocean view rooms available, unfortunately, but if you choose a balcony or club balcony suite, then you can get 15% off if you book ahead.
They're asking about solo cabins, which
Okay.
I was actually
We will-
wondering about that too.
We'll get to that in a second because it also affects the haven on those. So if you book more than 450 days in advance, you can save an additional 15% on the Ocean View balcony and club balcony suites. Less than 450, there's a window there. I think 271 days, you can save 10% in those same categories. For the inside cabins, even if you booked them now, you can save an additional 5%. So let's go back to here on this window. Solo cabins, as well as the haven, because they're so lucrative for NCL, they do not offer any of the specials. But what Maddie would be able to do is, if you're interested in that, you could book it, and then he could book it into the group thing. So just remember, you're not going to get any special deals, which we'll kind of go over what the different options are for that.
Yeah.
So Maddie,
like Derek said, is sadly the solo cabins and the haven cabins are so lucrative for NCL that they don't give you that extra little perk. But if you're interested in a solo cabin or in a haven suite, don't hesitate to let me know. We will try and find the best available price. And sadly, though, the group perks do not apply to the haven or the solo suites. But we can work together, Derek and Greg and I, and we can figure something out and hopefully maybe add some extra incentives for you guys on our end as an agent. So, yeah.
So some of the things they do, you have basically two different options. You have package A amenities and you have package B. Me personally, I think the package A is better for us because you do get the free open bar. It's what does that say? Is that a $1,400 value?
So it's roughly, I believe, it's about a $1,400 value. You get your shore excursion credit, so it is a $200 value, $100 per person based on double occupancy, and then you get specialty dining.
3 of them, right?
3, I believe it's 3 of them. Yes, it is 3 of them. So you get 3 specialty dining, and you get the free Wi-Fi. So in the previous pricing, where you would see that it doesn't have any additional perks, like Derek was saying, is for package A, you would have to pay the additional gratuity and taxes on top of that. To be honest, it's not a whole heck of a lot. You're probably looking at between $200 to $300 US. So it's nothing that it's too astronomical where it's going to increase your price dramatically. And then there's the second amenity, which is if you don't want to have a drink, or you're not worried about shore excursion, you're not caring anything about your specialty dining, or you just literally want to physically turn off your phone and not even see what's going on in the rest of the world, you do have 10 photo package, the Wi-Fi and your excursion credit, but you also get additional onboard credit as well. So they give you 2 different to advise, though, your stateroom, if anybody who books an inside stateroom, you would be able to choose 2 of the amenities from package A or package B, plus 1 bonus amenity. And then anybody who books in an ocean view, balcony, or club suite would be able to pick all 4 in package A or package B and 1 bonus amenity.
And we'll show you what those bonus amenities can be. So, oops. Okay, so bonus amenities in addition to the other things. You can get up to $100 onboard credit, which is definitely what I would do. You can do a 10 photo package. Hey, if you want to do a commitment or a vow renewal, you can do that. Or if you want free calling and texting via the NCL app, you can actually choose that too. I think I would get more bang for the buck with the $100
Yeah,
onboard
I
credit
would
for
use
it.
that too.
Yeah, because you could use that for the spa, you could use that for the casino.
For anything. Yeah.
And this is where, I mean, we'll have more information on this. We'll do like a video for the group cruise, but this is the information where you can reach out to Maddie at the travelbestbets.com. And there's also their YouTube channel, which is currently in our description on it. Yeah, there is one of our channels that we support. Their information is inside that too. So, Maddie, is this all the information there good? Is there, like, if they need to reach out to you?
all the information there is current. And like we said, so the pricing that does reflect, I don't know if you can bring, back.
Yeah, we're taking care of it.
If you bring back, actually, if you don't mind, Derek,
Which one?
The pricing. The one thing I do want to advise on that pricing is we were able to get secure early booking pricing for the void. So we technically have roughly 60, I would say 50 days, give or take, to be able to secure that pricing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So.
Correct. So
Sorry for the trolls, guys. That's what it was.
So what we decided to do was, do you still want that up, Maddie?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay. So to kind of add on to that, we had two options. If we wanted to keep everything with the way that it was, we would have 60 days. But if we had extra cabins, we would have to pay a deposit for that. As you can understand, we didn't want to do that just because we have other things that we have booked and have to plan for. But what we would do is those prices that we said could change because if you booked your cruise now and paid for it, you're all set. You don't have to worry about any price change. But those prices could change in 60 days. They could go a little bit higher based on what that current cost is. Now, with group cruises, you only get what they offer you, even if they have all these different specials going on, because the cruise lines offer all these different specials. You can't say, like Carnival, you can call them and say, hey, there's a special going on, can I get the lower price? With a group cruise, you can't do that. So you're basically, because they look at it as they're giving you such a good deal in the offers, you have to keep that package all the way through it.
Gary said, doesn't a deposit lock in the rate?
Yes, it locks in the rate.
Yes.
So
Yes,
those
and
prices.
anybody who's interested and they possibly have any cruise next deposits that they might want to use, you can use it also towards the group cruise as well to make it as your deposit.
We want everyone to feel comfortable going through Maddie and Scotty. We've actually gone through them about 2 or 3 times now, and they've been nothing but the best for us. They've always given us all the information that we need, all the emails that we need, and they've walked us through stuff that we've had to do during the pandemic. Thankfully, a lot of that is dropping, so we don't have to worry about some of that. So,
Yeah.
But they are great to go through, and they will be very helpful for you guys.
Yes, Larry said Travel Best Bets is a very great company.
Yes, Maddie and Scotty are the travel agent, Gary.
I saw something here that I wanted to reply for. It was Desiree Hall saying that she likes Royal Caribbean and NCL that has the solo cabins, and that's one of the things that we chose too, because we did videos of the NCL Bliss, and one of the videos we did was the solo cabins, and I fell in love with. I thought that was such a great concept, and I was surprised other cruise lines haven't done that in their designs on the newer ships. They're 3 levels. They're on 3 decks, and they have like a lounge. So if you want to go on there, you You can even they'll have it where you can meet up. They have like a special person assigned for you that you can meet people in there, and you can go to shows together. You can do excursions together, so you don't have to worry about going on a cruise by yourself. They really protect you, and I think that was when I saw that, I thought that was cool.
Life is good today. Woo! Welcome. S1 has cruise next, so that's awesome.
Yes.
You don't have to make decisions now. It's not until 2024, but please think about it seriously. We would love to have anybody that would like to come to the group cruise with us. It would be awesome to meet, the ones that we haven't met and meet again the ones that we have met. So
yeah, we haven't decided. We want to make it as. We don't want to cruise where.
Wishing Mouse, welcome.
Welcome. We don't want to cruise where. Okay, it's now time to do this. Okay, next is this.
No.
Then this. Oh, where are they?
We'll have set times for get-togethers and stuff, but
like in the evenings,
you're
we
really
can meet up.
Whatever you want to do, hang out with who you want to hang out with. If we do excursions and you want to join us, then that's fine.
Yes.
If you want to do your own thing at times, that's fine too.
But we want you to relax. We don't want you to feel that you have to be there and have to be at all the events because we're not sure how many events. But we want to do some fun things. We want to do I would like to do a scavenger hunt.
I was
think
thinking a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Maybe even a duck hunt. The ducks that you put throughout the ship and you have to find them.
That would be fun.
Actually, we did not see any ducks on this last cruise.
Mm-mm.
I was very surprised. Maybe they're not doing it, or maybe they're not allowed. I don't know.
Well, they had them on the other ones.
Oh, we
But
didn't.
but we haven't seen them since that one. So I can't see why I don't see why they wouldn't let you do that. It's just a rubber duck. So
yeah. So, Maddie, I want to thank you for taking on this this task.
Absolutely.
I know it's
and you're
2
right,
years.
ChadCruisers. Yep.
It's 2 years down the line, so we do have, or just under 2 years down the line, so we do have a long way to go. But we hope people who don't know NCL, this is a beautiful ship. I love it, and I can't wait to go on this one.
And we'd love to meet our viewers too.
Yes. And if you just want to go to get a better deal and don't really want to meet us, you're more than welcome to do that too.
Oh my God.
Just kidding.
We understand. No.
But I think it's going to be fun, and we weren't sure if we were even going to do a plan for another group cruise.
Oh no, not live ducks, rubber ducks.
Live ducks.
Oh my, Desiree, no, that would be funny.
So so we were excited about this, and we were looking at all these different itineraries, and I know Canada is not more of the popular itineraries, but we figured Labor Day is good weather up in Canada still. So when we went, it was towards the end of September. The leaves hadn't quite changed yet, because I know that can change by season, but it definitely got cooler when we got up there.
S1 asked, how much is the deposit? Does it depend on what kind of room they get?
Depends on what category room that you get. Yes. So S1, if you want, like Derek posted the contact information, just feel free to send me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Yes, Sylvia, and if you want to reach out to me, if you have any questions, I can help you and get you information too.
So the Desiree, I don't think it sounds like you haven't seen the ducks before. So on cruise ships, people actually buy these little rubber ducks. You can get them at the dollar store. They're different themed and stuff. And they usually tie a piece of paper on a ribbon around it with their information. So they could be like a YouTube channel or something. And then they usually ask you to post the picture of the duck on their website, like where you found it. It's just something fun to do. You don't have to post it. I've never posted it. It's just fun to walk around and you just see a duck out of nowhere, and then we start looking for more ducks, because when you see one, there's bound to be more. So It's just something fun to do.
But very similar, kind of like something like this. People just take ducks from the dollar store. They make like a tag, and then they just kind of sporadically throw it around the ship. And I think it was our Discovery Princess. Did we find anything on the sky? Was it?
Yes.
Is that how it started?
Yeah. We got a big duck at the laundromat. And
that's right.
And it was high up, so. Huh?
Yeah, for the discovery though, we were all like right away when we got on the ship, we're like, start hunting for ducks. Right? It was like a competition, but it's really fun to do. It's really
Gary
fun.
Gary made a comment earlier. I think it was Gary that said, "What do the ships do if there's a hurricane?" Well,
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure they'll put you in.
They'll
in
veer
LA.
the other way. They'll try
Yeah.
to get out as fast as they can.
And it is amazing. It was kind of funny when we went on the I shouldn't say it's funny. When we went on the NCL Escape, every port we went into was devastated by a fire or some kind of hurricane.
It was.
And
yes,
we're like,
it
what
was
the heck?
fires. Yes, it was fires, or there was a story. Oh my god, it was horrible. There was a story of a missile, and all the onlookers that. Oh my gosh.
No, it wasn't the missile. It was the ship that blew up.
Yes, but all the
But it-
onlookers.
Yes.
Were unfortunately.
But it was like the size. It was. I think they said it was bigger than Hiroshima when it blew up the
What?
ship.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, beautiful places, but horrible stories that they gave us about their history. It was so sad.
We actually prefer sailing in September. Knock on wood, we've never had any issues.
Awesome, Rachel. Congratulations. 1,000 subscribers.
Hey, good job, Rachel. So luck. I mean, it's
Dilly
one of those.
dilly.
It's one of those things you have to just. If it comes up, it comes up. I mean, technically, you can get them even earlier in the summer for a hurricane, but
We've
hey.
had bad weather before, but nothing like a hurricane.
Yeah.
And they've had to sail through it. It wasn't really bad, but we got through it.
Yeah.
And
Well-
the ducks we have, we're probably going to reduck them, if that's even a term. We'll reduck them around the cruise ship because we don't know what we're going to do with them, so we'll just re-give them out.
Yes. All right. So we haven't been live in the studio for about 2 weeks because of us doing the cruises.
Yep.
Next week. Oh, I almost
We
forgot.
have a special guest.
We do. We have a special guest. I think I put it. Oh, did I put it in here? Where did I put
It's someone that likes a lot of moonshine.
It costs, so bring it up. But
It is, yep. I actually wore that shirt to the gym the other day, and I got complimented. They said that they liked my shirt. And it's very soft, actually, to work out in. So, good shirt.
Oh my gosh, I don't have it in here, unfortunately.
Well,
okay.
we have Moonshine Jennifer
Yes,
from...
I have to look up her channel because it's such a unique name. It's the Extraordinary Adventures of an Extraordinary Life, I think is an.
It's
here we
a-
go.
it's a long
Extraordinary
name.
Adventures of Our Ordinary Life is the name of her
Yes.
channel.
So, Moonshine Jennifer is what we call her on Polo. And she starts her polos with, "Good morning, everyone." It was even longer than that, but yeah.
Adam or Steve said it's probably Steve. He says you can reduck once, then it's a goose.
Oh my gosh, but that is true.
Larry,
That's a
Larry,
good one.
Larry is going in real soon. He's going on the 15th to the 23rd. So enjoy your cruise.
We will be ready to dilly dilly. We're not going to go crazy dilly dilly, but we will dilly dilly with Moonshine Jen.
Exactly. We couldn't hang.
And
We
then
could
the
not
week
hang.
after that, we have our spooktacular Halloween show with
Yes.
some special guests.
Yes.
And we will not have a show after that because we'll be on our cruise.
But we will be going live on Sail Away Day. Might
Yeah.
be earlier in the day.
So we're doing our spooktacular Halloween show early,
Yes.
which is why we decorated earlier because we wanted to enjoy it longer because we are going on a cruise and we won't be here for Halloween.
But if you guys have any questions with the group cruise, reach out to me or Greg, Maddie, Scott, No Maps Needed Travel.
Yep, Maddie and
You can do
Scotty
that
will
through our
help.
Facebook page, our individual page, Instagram, however you want to do it. We'll definitely help you out. So we're excited about doing a group cruise. And I'm trying to fit it in, fingers crossed because we don't know, that the Buffalo Bills will be playing during that time. Already before that, before the cruise, I want to go see the U.S. Open because I'm a huge tennis fan. And I went to Wimbledon to watch them, but I haven't been to a U.S. Open tennis tournament, and I want to do that the weekend before. So some exciting things that we're looking at doing before that, but and possibly after the cruise too. But I think that's it. Greg?
That is it.
Maddie, again, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Love you. I love your friendship.
Yes.
Love your support
We
and
haven't-
just help on everything.
Haven't
You're welcome.
had you on our show in a while, But thank you for everything that you do for us, and we love you and Scotty, and you guys are awesome.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. Again, sorry about what happened earlier. Obviously out of our control. But we came back. He must have a little...
Yep, he sure does. Oh, how cute.
He has one of our cats walks around the house with like a
nasty frog. It doesn't even look like a frog anymore.
No, but
it's his favorite nasty little toy.
we hide it from him, and he finds it, and he brings it to us. But all right, guys, I'm
Dilly dilly, everybody.
with honor with Maddie being here. Dilly dilly. Good cruising. Be safe. I'm Derek.
I'm Gregory.
If you figure out our names, it's okay, because I'm Little Explorer.
And I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
we are just getting started.
Have a great night, everyone.
Dilly dilly, everybody.
Night, everyone.